Start us off. What have you kind of heard from some of the other guys about how big this rivalry is and what to expect on Saturday? Like, how you guys preparing?
They said expect a bunch of people, high intensity, high energy in the gym, and put on a show. Yep.
Have you had much experience with rivalry games? Probably going back to high school,
hmm
but anywhere in your previous college
Uh,
stops, anything like that?
when I went to North Texas, like a small one with Louisiana Tech, but nothing like this. How they described it. Yep.
Do you hear much about this game when you're being recruited to come here?
Oh yeah, that's the one of the big talking points. It's like one of the most exciting games of the year. Yep.
Is it Coach Logie who's telling you about that, or the coaches, or is it the players who are hosting?
Whole organization, everybody really.
How would you describe your level of excitement to be able to play in that kind of environment?
I want the game to be like right now. I can't wait to get out there, see the fans, get out there and compete.
Did they talk about the championship game last year and kind of playing the Grizz in a championship environment and just what that one meant coming off that one, playing them for the first time since?
They haven't mentioned it much of it, but I was able to watch it really, and I saw like the intensity and just how much it meant for both programs. It was really good to watch.
Yeah, what do you like about, I guess, are you a player who kind of likes going into a rivalry environment on the road with fans on top of you? Just what's your excitement level like for that?
Oh yeah, I love being the most hated in the gym. I want to hear the FTC. I want to get out there and beat them on their floor. Hell,
Yeah, I guess what has Montana State meant to you and just, what you've been able to learn and Logie's system and everything that now through 20 games?
I think I'm maturing a lot as a point guard. He's teaching me like the nuances of the game, how to navigate a pick and roll, how to compete defense, how to be a leader, stuff like that. I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, moving into that starting role, I guess just how has that been for you these past couple of games and just what you brought to the court?
Like anything, it's an adjustment, but I see I'm getting better, and it's working for our team. So hopefully keep going.
Logie's mentioned that part of the reason for the shifting up of the starting lineup. He says he doesn't care who starts games, because there's going to be so much interchanging anyway. But to at least change up the first five, kind of get some guys in different spots and kind of different opportunities. How are you seeing that? Maybe not just with yourself, but like Patrick is doing different minutes now, and Brian started. How are you just seeing everybody trying to take advantage of that?
We got really great basketball players and great people, so they're really good at adjusting. You see Jabe and Pat, like you mentioned, they're really playing well. Jabe with his energy, shooting the ball well. Pat getting to the rim, finishing, rebounding, good defense for us. You see them really like picking up their game.
Composure is a big thing in these games. It's obviously going to be a hectic environment. So, how do you kind of keep composure yourself, but also for the guys around you too?
For me personally, I'm trying to stay present, and I think my teammates follow the same thing. I see guys like taking deep breaths when we're in like intense moments, and I think it really helps us.
Is there anything about the Grizz or anybody on the Grizz who stood out in any kind of film study that you've done to this point?
Malik Moore, number 3, he's a really talented scorer, so that'll be our job to shut him down and try to make it hard on him.
The non-conference schedule, Logie talked a lot about how that was trying to prepare you for this time of year. How do you feel like you guys have been affected by that non-conference?
It makes our level games a little more slower because the high major guys, they're bigger, stronger, more athletic. So it basically slowed the game down for us a little bit.
Is there one of those big time, Big Ten games or Power Four games that really stood out for you?
USC probably. They were like really tall, really physical, really athletic. So it was pretty cool to see that.
Was it Northwestern that you guys were close with as well? Or
Yes, yeah, that was a really great game for us. Yeah.
Yeah.